All right, Shalom, my him first and foremost. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today, pretty much, I just want to tie this lesson. It is commanded to prophesy against Esau, man. Because as you can see, this live screen we did yesterday, entitled Esau, because guess what, man? This is the nation that's in rulership right now, man. Matter of fact, before I even get on, let's start off with this scripture right here. In Jeremiah 28. Jeremiah 28 and 8, it said, The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And yeah, and guess what? It's not like we prophesying against some small fry, man. Like some insignificant nation, which they are insignificant. But the point is that this is a superpower. This devil has seized control of the whole planet Earth. And it was set up, that's why it says, against great kingdoms. And Esau is in rulership right now. This is a great kingdom. The devil have gotten the fatness of the earth. He controlled, the known parts of the world and the new world, which is the western, the uttermost parts of the earth. So that's our job, is to prophesy against these great kingdoms. Back then when Moses he prophesied against Egypt. That was the superpower in that time. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Babylon, Daniel. These great kingdoms, man. And we once again in that time when we prophesying against this great kingdom, which who's in rulership? The Edomites. So let's get to this. So there was the live stream from last night entitled Esau. So 38 minutes in, you see this guy Rogan Black saying another teaching on the white man, shaking my hand, upsets much, and yeah, man, this guy, you probably can't even click on this page, but the point is that because hey man, why you think we out here doing this? We prophesying against this devil, man. It was commanded to prophesy against Esau, man. Throughout the scriptures, it talks about the judgment of this devil, man. This is where pretty much through this devil, Esau, through his discretion, is pretty much that's how the Lord is going to choose Esau, pretty much so he can glorify his name, man. So see this guy, man. He's saying another teaching on the white man. Well, what else, man? You can't look, man. This devil have done all he could. He spent so much time, money, and resources to hide himself, to know who he is, man. You don't think that this light that's been shining is not gonna bring everything to matter of fact. Let's get that in the loop. All this money, time, and resources, man. You can't not get it. Get on Esau, man. So this is Luke 8 and 17. For nothing in secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Now, why is that? Because we gotta understand, this devil have always set it up to where he was gonna hide himself. He was hiding his true identity, man. Which we was gonna get that in Genesis, which we pulled this out, and you can tell this guy just offended. Because he continued on and he wanted to bring everyone in, the Gentiles and this and that. Well, let us know that it just really was made known that it wasn't for this guy, man. Because Christianity is a hell of a drug, man. So this is Genesis 4 and 14. It said, Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. See? So this light that has been cut on at this time, this appointed time, everything is now being made manifest. We now found the murder. We have found the wicked. The Edomite. Because this devil has said he has spent time, money, resources, all that he can, these different enchantments to hide his true identity. Of course, we're gonna continue to get on this guy, man. This is the one that's in power as well, man. It's not like he just in the cut and he ain't calling the shots, man. This devil is actually calling the shots on the planet Earth. This the same nigga that what you want to call it, that issue out water bills, man. Water is a God given right, but this nigga put a price on it, man. This is the devil, and like I said, we are commanded to prophesy against him. So let's get that in Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel 35 and 1, it said, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it." As you can see, it says Mount Seir, meaning what? This government, this rulership, which they're in power right now. They're in power right now, so of course we're gonna chant this place down, man. Which this is Babylon. That's another nickname for the Edomites. It's the daughter of Babylon. You get that. You read that in Psalms 139. That old daughter of Babylon who ought to be destroyed. That's talking about the Edomites, man. So of course we're gonna get on the so-called white man. It says, "And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord power. See, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee. I will make thee most desolate." See, so with this guy, another teaching on the white man, shaking my head much. It says, but the Lord just told us to tell them that the Lord is against them, and He's going to destroy them, man. It's not like we're going to say it one time and then that's going to be our no, man. We're going to continue to say it until it's done, man. Matter of fact, because it said Mount Seir, right? This St. Matthew's 21 and 21. And Rob, man, hey, you're going to go down with this devil, man. This is Matthew 21 and 21. Yahweh shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to this fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, see? And guess what? And what's the coincidence? The Lord came during the Roman Empire, man. When the Edomites were ruling. He didn't come during the Babylonians, the Persians and the Medes. He came during the Romans, man. Which we once again in a revised Roman Empire. This one the Lord is going to return, man. So of course we're going to continue to get on this devil, man. You can't help but to get on. It's always something new coming out on the Edomites. This is the most wickedest nation ever, man. They actually are the wicked. That's actually one of their titles is the wicked. When you put the D in front of it, that's like they patent that themselves. You know what I mean? But it said, but also if you shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. See? And that's what we doing, man. We saying to this place, be thou removed. Meaning what? We telling this place, we telling Esau, Edom, that his rulership is over with, man. That the Lord is finna knock him off the pedestal, man. That was commanded. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to prophesy against these other nations, man. And the one that's on top right now is Esau. So what else can we do, man? Like when the Babylonians in rulership, you think Isaiah was thinking about another nation? No, it was, and we in the captivity of Edom, man. So of course we're gonna get on this devil, man. This is, you know what I mean. But it lets you know, man, it's not for everybody. Yeah, I mean. So let's see. This is Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49 and in 7. Matter of fact, let's see. Okay, this is Jeremiah 49 and 7. It says, concerning Edom, Thus said the Lord of the hosts. See, this is concerning the Edomite, so-called white man. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And yeah, hey man, it's certain, it's plenty of prophecies talking about Esau, Edom, man, that we seeing being made manifest today, man. You know, hey, you got a whole book. The book of Obadiah goes into it's pretty much a court uh, dealing with Esau, man. This court, the sentencing and the judgment, man. So hey, we gonna get on these devils, man. This is our arch enemy. This is the ones that's in rulership right now. This is the ones that's pretty much everything. All this madness, all this trouble. Even though we know it goes to Yahweh Shemel Shah, but the Lord, who did He choose to put this hell on us? The Edomites. So because you got a water bill that's late, it's because of this devil, man. Because your woman is out of control, it's because of this devil, man. We say, well, that's your woman. Well, the shows that she might watch the Love and Hip Hop and want to play that out in reality, thinking this reality. Your children, these different cartoon shows making little monsters. The food, the water, all this go back to this devil, man. Of course we're gonna get on his ass, man. Excuse my language, but hey, this is the goddamn devil, man. And you the fucking devil too, man. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the Dan, for I will bring calamity upon Esau the time that I will visit him. See, that's the spirit. Because guess what? We in that time now. So the Lord, when He sent out the death threats, we in that time now, man. When the Lord told, when it was time for Egypt to go down, who He had set up? He had Moses set up to let them know it was time, man. We in that time with Esau. Hey, it's at the end of the world. Well, we at the end of this age, man. We at the end of this rulership, the end of an era. And who's ruling? Who's in power in this world? The prince of the power of the air. The powers of this world, the Edomites. So we tell them that calamity is coming upon them, man. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they had enough. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. See, that's just like Cain. Even though these different plans and everything that he's trying to do to fit his new world order, but he also even trying to hide his own identity, man. His biblical identity. You can't find nothing on Esau, man. The best you can find was Judah's uncle, the uncle of Judah. They might say Harry, which that's not the Esau is not. That's not the Hebrew word for Harry, man. But the Lord is revealing this devil, and what else can we do? But through all this harsh judgment, somebody was supposed to play that out. Somebody was that vessel to be destroyed, man. And that's the Edomites, and we were telling the people that matter of fact. 2 precepts, 2 Thessalonians 2:8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. As you see, that wicked with a capital W, man. Meaning what? This is the guy. This is that nation of people that's the wicked. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth. And when that's consuming is what? That's constantly going, man. We continually hacking away at at these devils, man, and their lies, man. It's and shall destroy with the brightness of His coming. See? So we hacking away at these lies and revealing you who the wicked is. And what a coincidence, they in power as well. You know what I mean? Let's see, what was that other precept? Oh yeah, Romans the 9th chapter. This is Romans 9 and Romans 9, and let's see. Now I started 21. It said, "Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?" And yeah, because we came from Isaac, and this show you the ultimate balance of the Lord, because we know the Lord, our Lord Yahweh was Isaac in reincarnation, and through his loins, the righteous seed came and the wicked, which was Jacob and Esau, man. So it's a vessel unto honor, that's Jacob, and it's a vessel unto dishonor, and that's Esau, man. It says, "What if, willing to show his wrath, to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?" And who was that? The Edomites, man. Tell that in Proverbs 16:4. The Lord made all things, even the wicked, for the day of evil, man. So yeah, we're gonna make this known that this is the devil, man. The light is on now. So of course, this is the hardest topic, man. The Edomites. Who are the Edomites? People say they're done away with. Well, how? No, we ain't here yet, man. You know, and this is the one that's calling the shots on the planet Earth. This is why everything is in turmoil now, because of these devils, man. You know, and we in a time where the Lord is about to visit him. Let's read this again in verse 8. It says, "Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the land, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him." And yeah, and now that's why we're getting on this devil, because this is the time, man. This is the time that the Lord's going to visit the Edomites, man. See, Esau haven't been touched always since Cain, man. Ever since the serpent. See, he got a lot to pay for, man. And that's why we constantly getting on him. See, you know what I mean? These different Hamites, the Lord visited them. You know, these other nations, the Lord have visited them, even though they want to get visited again. But these Edomites haven't got touched, man. They haven't got that's why it says that's why they're proud. Matter of fact, let's get some real quick. Is that Ecclesiastes 8. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, it said, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily." Yeah, because when Cain, starting with the servant, he lied. You didn't read about no repercussions because he lied. Cain, he got the mark on him. You know, he came back as Esau and got that. You know, and this devil have pretty much done every possible wicked thing that you can. I ain't gonna say think of, because these devils, they'll come out with something that you would never even think of. They have done every possible wicked thing that you can do, man. That's why I said sins have reached unto heaven. You know, and guess what? They haven't got reimbursed for that yet. That's why I said, therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. See, and that's these devils. That's why I said there's no matter of fact. Let me get one more precept. And that's Psalm 73. We supposed to get on these devils. We supposed to go hard about on these Edomites. After them, we in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know. So this is Psalm 73 and 4. It says, let me start at 5. It said, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men." Who else could they be talking about, man? The so-called white man. It said, "Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain." See? Because guess what? They haven't been touched yet. And that's why they're proud. They pride themselves on their military, their history, you know, and expect no repercussions of their actions, man. That's why they're proud. It says, "Violence covered them as a garment." See? And who else could they be talking about? The devil, man, the so-called white man himself, which we was going into how Esau pretty much him in the second amendment, man. That's his blessing, is the sword. So violence covering them as a garment, that's their uniform, that's how they get down, that's what they represent. It's violence, man. Of course we're gonna get on this devil. That's why everything is in turmoil now, because he's in rulership. You know. But yeah, again, man, I just want to touch on that. I hope that edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakotash. Double honor to the apostle elders, great millstone, Shalom, to the elect that sees word, not truth, and sincerity. DTA, and Bahag Ball.